Many entrepreneurs from outside the United States want to form companies in the United States. Why do they want to do that? Well, if you're on this website, you probably know there are huge advantages to basing your company in the United States. It makes it easier to work with other companies in the United States. You will have an EIN number. That's an employer ID number or a tax identification number assigned to your company by the Internal Revenue Service. Many U.S. companies will ask for something called a W-9. That W-9 provides them with your tax identification number. It's a stamp of approval by the Internal Revenue Service saying that you are going to comply with U.S. tax law. That gives your business partners much greater comfort. It also, with that EIN, you're going to be able to open up bank accounts in the United States. If you have clients in the United States, they may not like sending wires internationally. A lot of U.S. banks will force their clients, that's your clients, to go through additional layers of scrutiny and have to produce additional documentation. It can be a real hassle for them to have to send funds overseas. And so you, with a U.S. company and a U.S. employer identification number and a U.S. bank account, are going to be set up and ready to take on those U.S. customers. Once you make the decision to form your company in the United States, you can get any of those benefits wherever you form it. The question is, what state should you form it in? Wyoming, Delaware, and Nevada are three of the most common states for those outside the United States to form their companies. We're a bit biased, as you can imagine. We're a Wyoming company, but we think that a Wyoming LLC is going to make sense for the overwhelming majority of entrepreneurs and founders from outside the U.S. Wyoming has a very low-cost structure. So to form your LLC is less expensive than Delaware and Nevada, and maintaining it annually is much less expensive than it is in Delaware or Nevada. Privacy. In Wyoming, you don't have to list your name as being the owner of the company. We'll know who you are, the IRS will know who you are, but your clients may not necessarily know that you are associated with the company, right? That can really help bring in more business. Simplicity. In Wyoming, we make it easy. The state makes it easy to form your company. With a few clicks of your mouse in less than 24 hours, your company will be up and running. And then you need to get your EIN, and we'll assist you with that process. Whether you're in the U.S. or outside the U.S., we'll help you get that EIN so that you can then go out and open up a bank account. Some things to keep in mind for the international entrepreneur and founder: there are tax filing requirements for an international owner of a U.S. company. We have partners who can assist you with getting the right forms filed to make sure you're doing it right and can continue to run your business without any difficulties from the IRS. So we have the teams that we can refer you to that will assist. In terms of ongoing management and maintenance of your Wyoming entity, it's going to be really easy to do. Wyoming has a very limited set of requirements. You have to do an annual filing, and that's pretty much it when it comes to the state of Wyoming. When it comes to the IRS, you're going to have to make filings with them on an annual basis. In other states, it can be more complicated, and the filings can be very difficult or tricky to complete. But that's not the case in Wyoming. Overall, Wyoming is a great place for a non-U.S. resident or non-U.S. person to start up their company, and we look forward to helping you get your venture off the ground.